Welcome friends. I am here with IGNOU's MEC 205's question, which is very important for this June term end examination. So, question is poverty alleviation programs in India. Evolution of poverty and multidimensional poverty is the specialty of India. So, first point is introduction to poverty. Poverty remains a major challenge in India despite significant economic growth. Government policy has focused on reducing income poverty, improving living standards, ensuring inclusive development. So government is trying to remove the poverty through various programs. So poverty alleviation programs in India has implemented a mix of self-employment, wage employment, and social security programs. So wage employment programs include Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act MGNREGA, which provides 100 days of guaranteed wage employment. Its focus is on rural household achievements, income support, rural asset recreation. But its limitation is delayed payments, leakages, and inefficiency. Second is self-employment program, National Rural Livelihood Mission, which promotes self-help groups, SHGs, which encourage entrepreneurship, achievements, women empowerment, financial inclusion. But this program has also limitations. It has limited scalability, skill gaps. Third is food security programs. National Food Security Act subsidized food grains are provided to poor households. It reduces hunger and malnutrition, but there is limitation of targeting errors, leakages. Direct benefit transfers is the next program, DBT, in which Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana financial inclusion through bank. So these through bank accounts impact. This type of programs have tackled corruption, better subsidy delivery to the people, and the other schemes are PM Kisan, income support, PMAY, Awas Yojana, Ayushman Bharat health insurance. So all these programs of poverty alleviation program help in reduction in poverty rate, significant decline in poverty over decades. It has improved access to basic services, food, healthcare, housing. It has increased financial inclusion through Jan Dhan Yojana, expansion of banking services. It has empowered the marginalized groups, women, rural poor. But its limitations are targeting errors, inclusion of non-poor, exclusion of deserving poor, fragmentation of schemes, lack of coordination among programs, leakages and corruption, inefficient delivery mechanism, focus on consumption, not productivity. So it has limited impact on long-term income generation. Regional disparities have increased. Uneven implementation across states has led to regional disparity. Evolution of poverty line in India. Early approach was calorie-based poverty line based on minimum calorie intake. In rural area it was 2400 calories. In urban areas it was 2100 calories. Its focus was on subsistence level consumption. Lakdawala committee continued calorie based approach, used consumer price index for price adjustments. Then comes Tendulkar Committee, which shifted from calorie norm to consumption expenditure, which included health, education expenses. Its more realistic poverty estimation was done. Then comes Rangarajan Committee, higher poverty line than Tendulkar Committee. It has decided poverty line which was higher than Tendulkar Committee. Tendulkar it included broader consumption basket. So shift from calorie-based to expenditure-based broader welfare approach has been taken. Multidimensional poverty. Current approach is concept poverty is not just lack of income but deprivation in health, education, living standards are included. It is based on United Nations Development Program framework, multidimensional poverty index that is known as MPI. Dimensions are health, nutrition, child mortality, education, years of schooling, school attendance, living standards, electricity, sanitation, drinking water, housing, assets. It measurement is done in households are identified as poor if deprived in multiple indicators weighted index used. So India's progress significant reduction in multidimensional poverty in recent years, improvement in sanitation, electricity, access to education. Advantages of a multidimensional approach is that it captures real living conditions, better policy targeting focus on human development. Its challenges are in measuring poverty data, limitations of regional disparities, dynamic nature of poverty. The way forward to measure poverty is integrated approach which combine income and multidimensional measures. It improves targeting, use of technology, Aadhaar, direct benefit transfer, focus on employment, sustainable income generation, strengthen human development, health, education, nutrition. So it can be said India has made a significant progress in poverty reduction through various programs. However, challenges remain in implementation, targeting the shift to multidimensional poverty reflects a more comprehensive understanding of deprivation. So while poverty alleviation programs have reduced deprivation in India, a multidimensional and integrated policy approach is essential to ensure sustainable and inclusive poverty reduction. Thank you.